All right. So y'all accidentally get two videos today. I recorded yesterday's trade recap, but didn't upload it for some reason. So we saw that upload. That was from yesterday. This is today's trade recap, and as you can see, we took a L and then we took a dub. And like I was saying yesterday, I'm still bearish. And that holds true as of today. As you can see. We dropped a lot on NQ and a lot on ES. So first we have like this high marked out just to see if we wanted to get swept. And as you see, NQ did. So there we go, SMT ski off a higher time frame liquidity draw. So market opened and took out this hourly high, this pre-market hourly high. ES did not. Um, let's drop down to the 1 minute so you can see what happened. Okay, so we came up. See, we swept this high. We created these fair value gaps. We inversed them. And then as we came back up into it, I got in right here. Got in right here, and as you can see, price literally walked me to my stop loss. That's okay. I just knew we were bearish today. And apparently I got in a little bit too early. It was within the macro. I did not think we were going to take out those highs. And looking over on ES, if it will load. Um, so the reasoning I did not think we were, so that was around 952. So ES was filling in this fair value gap. I thought we were going to leave this one open. As you can see, we didn't. We came up and we respected it. Um, and at the same time, that is when NQ took out these highs. So after that, I was like, okay, let's just be patient. Let's wait. Same deal. I basically got my exact same entry. Got in right here on this candle. Um, had an order right there, stops around the same level right here. And yeah, because it's this fair value inverse fair value gap right here, and then we have these fair value gaps. And then we also have this blue candle right here. It's just above, and just it just is a good place for a stop loss in my opinion. There's so many different reasons why if it would go past this point, your trade would be invalidated. We're missing a candle. Let me refresh. Um, so I got in. I waited. This is going to be my first take profit. As you can see here, it was playing around, consolidating, went back up. Most of you would have been scared and would have moved your stop because if you see this fair value gap right here, probably would have moved your stop. I did move my stop to break even because if it came all the way back up here, the likelihood of it continuing further down was very unlikely. And that way, I can at least cover my commission fees for the day. And if we look on ES, at the same time, ES had already around here, I think it was here, has already taken out these lows, right? And I was looking for ES to take out these lows right here, but it has already taken out midnight and London session lows, as you can see. Same time. London session, and these ones stand out. So this is going to be my first take profit. I ended up on this blue, not this blue candle. What is this blue candle? Yes, on this blue candle, I ended up did taking profits right here, just because um it's coming into 11 o'clock. It's getting later in the day where I don't usually like to hold trades for too long. I'm not an all day trade holder, and especially because of yesterday's trading, which was just bad for me. Wanted to make some money, so I took my profits off the board. It's 4-1. Um, I took all my profits off the board, not some. And the reason why I didn't have like this TP set is because I'll show you this move right here in a second. But as you can see here, and then price fully delivered to where would be my final take profit right here. Um, this I have my first trade was set out to be here. But I would probably would have taken profits here, but since this new week opening gap um is close by, it acts like a magnet and it pulls price towards it when it gets close. Even when it's not close, it pulls it. Um, and then also another reason why I was bearish is because this blue line is yesterday's close price. So if we go to regular trading hours, as you can see, this blue line is where we closed at, and this is where we opened at. So price usually will we retrace at least 50% of the opening price and yesterday's close price. And usually that does happen within the first 30 minutes. As you can see, it was not in the first 30 minutes, but as you can see, it did fully close out that gap. Switching back to electric trading hours, these are my two target profits, and let me show you why I usually do not set a take profit. It's because of runs like this. So as you can see, this guy extremely close to your take profit. It consolidated and it ran through it, and it ran through it, and I probably would have taken profits either on this blue candle, um, or more than likely I would have waited, watched it go further, saw this candle, saw this second blue candle close, and would have got out right here. So it would have been in the same relative area as this blue candle. So if I didn't get out on this specific candle right here, it probably would have been over here. So we're on the same level. Um, and that was the trade for today. Today was a pretty good day other than this first loss. I often talk about don't marry your bias, but you need to know when your bias is correct. And today, my bias was correct. I knew we were going down further, so I stuck with it. Took basically two identical trades, just at different time frames. Um, and yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, and safe trading.